this is Damian Eclipse. Welcome once again to Damian Unbound. It is the day after night 2 of WrestleMania. It has been an incredible week. For those of you who have seen WrestleMania on ESPN, if you haven't, it's okay. But if those who have seen it, it is amazing. Probably it's a great WrestleMania. I think it's definitely had a really great Hall of Fame ceremony. WrestleMania 42 is really great. It probably wouldn't be one of my favorite WrestleManias, but it definitely was a great WrestleMania to remember. It's definitely one of my favorite WrestleManias, though. I mean, it's not one of my. Sorry, let me say that. Let me correct that. It's a good WrestleMania, but it's not one of my favorites. But it was a really, really great WrestleMania. I love that John Cena was the host. Like I said in my night 1 video. Now for this one, I want to do a recap of both nights 1 and night 2. On night 1, we had Cody Rhodes retain the Undisputed Championship against Randy Orton on night 1. What a great match. Randy Orton turning on Pat McAfee, sending that SOB straight back to where he came from. Pissing me off. I liked him better when he was a good guy. I hope we never see that crap ever again. Jacob Fatu beats Drew McIntyre. Oh my God, I'm gonna go back. Basically, I'm going back and forth between both events. So if you see me go out of order, sorry about that. We had a great ladder match in night 2. Penta retains the Intercontinental title. That was awesome. Roman Reigns once again, OTC becomes new World Heavyweight Champion. That was awesome. I was actually hoping for CM Punk to retain, but you know me, I'm a Bloodline member straight through. I'm sorry, I'm going to be, because especially going back all the way to the back history of the Bloodline, especially when I'm growing up in the 90s, I'm always going to be a Bloodline person. Starting with The Rock, Rikishi, Snuka, Usos, like everybody. I love the old Bloodline. Like, you know them, you love them. You can love them or hate them. It doesn't really matter. But the new WrestleMania, you can, it was really good. I loved that John Cena was the host. That was really fun. Bianca Belair announcing her pregnancy. That was really beautiful and stunning. I love that she did that. It was cute. I love Danhausen. I love Danhausen. I cannot wait till one day he gets an actual championship match. Then we can actually have something to, really gloat about. That'd be really awesome. Nice, but yet evil. I loved how he likes to toy with people, especially like The Miz and Kit Wilson. That was awesome at WrestleMania. The main events were off the charts. I expected nothing less. Surprises were off the charts. Matches, great. Brock Lesnar's retirement. It kind of broke my heart because as much as he's getting older, I still wasn't ready to see him go, but to see him with Paul Heyman really, really got me there. And also, before I continue, I'm at 99 subscribers. I can't wait to see who lucky number 100 is going to be. But anywho, WrestleMania, I still say my favorite. It was as much as it was a good WrestleMania. I still say my favorite WrestleMania of all time would probably have to be. Oh my god, this is a tough one. I liked a lot of them, but this one was still really good. My favorite would probably have to be WrestleMania 10 because it had a great Royal Rumble and a great. I also liked of the two Ghost Hollywood ones. I liked the one from 2023 because that was really cool. This year's WrestleMania was still pretty good though. It's like what they said though. Every WrestleMania is good in its own way. Some are better than others, but this one was definitely off the charts. I loved it. Let me know what you think in the comments about what you. Hey, what's up? Let me know what you think in the comments below about what WrestleMania. What night was better? Like, to you, what night was better? Do you think CM Punk could have retained his title? Do you think Roman Reigns deserved to be champion? Like, what do you guys think? Do you think Randy Orton deserved to be champion again? Do you think he will again down the line? What do you guys think? Those are some of the comments I'm going to throw right now. Just toss them right in there. Also, I would love to see a host every single WrestleMania. I think they need to do that more often. I think it's pretty fun doing hosts for WrestleMania. Like, especially not only if it's just WWE superstars, but if they have more celebrity hosts. I know they like kind of go back and forth with that, but I think it's kind of fun to have a host. Especially after when they did John Cena they had John Cena, they had Hulk Hogan, they've had like a lot of different hosts. They've had The Rock, they've had like so many different people. But it's been like a really great. So as you see, I got my like early Bray Wyatt plaid shirt on from 2013. I just got this. Thought I'd dress him. I got my Stone Cold shirt on. Thought I'd mix it up a little bit of Attitude Era mixed with like present day. Thought it'd be like. I still have my WrestleMania 6 shirt from when they went to Canada in 1990. Like, I like a lot of the OG stuff. That's why I grew up in the Attitude Era. I love the Attitude Era. Stone Cold, I'm a big collector when it comes to like stuff. I love OG, Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, early John Cena, like anything John Cena. I love that stuff. Attitude Era was cool though because I loved it anytime Stone Cold Steve Austin. But yeah, WrestleMania was great. I can't wait to what they're gonna do with the next one. I'll have to look and see, but I don't know if they leaked anything yet. If you guys know anything, please toss it out there, text it. That'd be great. I'll definitely have to look and see, but this year's WrestleMania was amazing. Every year it's just phenomenal. No pun intended. But yeah, it's great. Just all year round, great WrestleMania. I was really glad in the ladder match when Penta actually, retained the title though. I was glad with Obafemi. The match with Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, though, I have to say, that was really amazing. I had a feeling that Obafemi was going to beat Brock Lesnar. Like, I really had. That match was, like, phenomenal. It was, like, really great. The match with when Paige returned, she was one of my favorite female superstars when I, like, around my time in high school. And I'm glad she returned to step in for Nikki, and that was cool too. Another great one was when the Demon Finn Balor came back. Oh, that was great. That was great, and kicked Dominic's ass. That was awesome. When Finn Balor came back and kicked Dominic's ass, that was awesome. What was another one? Oh, yeah. Then we talk about the night before WrestleMania. We talk about the Hall of Fame. We had so many great people coming to the Hall of Fame, too. We have like Demolition and Dennis Rodman and Stephanie McMahon. And I loved when Demolition got in. It was pretty cool. Demolition was one of my favorite old tag teams from like the golden era. It was pretty cool. So, yep. And we also with WrestleMania, God, what haven't I covered yet? Rhea Ripley, that's right. Rhea Ripley beating Jade Cargill for the women's championship. That was fun. But I still have this thing that's been getting in my mind lately about that. See, Io Sky before also wanted I mentioned this on Facebook. Io Sky also wanted a piece of Jade Cargill because she got attacked before by Jade Cargill. Now, I still think that Io Sky is going to... Now, this is just me, but I think Io Sky is going to eventually turn on Rhea Ripley. That's just a prediction. I still think that Io Sky is going to end up turning on Rhea Ripley. I think it's going to be all damage control. Not damage control exactly, but I think it's going to... Like, she's going to eventually turn on Rhea Ripley for that title. Like, I think it's... Yeah. So, I think I have a lot of predictions after last night. I think there's going to be stuff stirring up between CM Punk with sour grapes after losing his title to Roman. I think he's going to let loose on Cody. There's a lot of stuff I'm already predicting already of what's going to happen after WrestleMania. I can't promise it. I'm not in charge of this shit. But it's like I can already predict a lot of stuff that's going on right now. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I am so excited to see what's going to happen. I'm so excited. So excited to see what's going to happen. I've only been right like a few times in WrestleMania, in WWE history and WrestleMania history and stuff, but I've only been right a few times, and I can't wait to see. And so, can't wait to see it. So, also, what was the other one? We all know that there's going to be more conflict with Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. That Judgment Day stuff is never going to end. People are going to keep being attacked and everything else and being replaced and stuff. But I always love the Judgment Day. My favorite version of the Judgment Day, speaking of Judgment Day and WrestleMania and all that, my favorite was always the original Judgment Day. Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. That was my favorite because they got it started. I think it should have stayed the original Judgment Day, but that's just me. But WrestleMania was awesome. So, anywho, if anyone from this video becomes my 100 subscriber, congratulations to them, by the way, by the time I get off this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a great WrestleMania season. This is Damian, and thanks for watching.